for this?
Welcome back, TPR Nation. This is your co-founder, Micah Shalansky, with another amazing episode of Tips from the Trenches. You know, so often we get focused on increasing our DMV, delivering massive value to clients, increasing the value that we provide, honing our message, getting more refined in the things we're doing. And sometimes we focus that a little too much internally, as in just you as the advisor, and we don't step back and remember that this is a team approach. Well, I sometimes don't step back and remember this is a team approach, and that's something we constantly have to do. If you want to elevate your game, it's just not about elevating where you are at, but also where your entire team is. You can only be as strong as your weakest link. So what that means is, where's your commitment to your team on continual education? We do it in two ways. Number one, our team has a team training budget or a conference budget. They are welcome. We put money in a separate account every single month, and they are welcome to submit to go to a conference, to go to a training session, something that I think is going to better them as a person. Now, it does not have to directly relate to financial planning, but it needs to indirectly relate to financial planning, right? If they want to go learn how to scuba dive, I don't think that's going to be in the conference budget, right? I'm not exactly sure how that can correlate. Maybe they can make a good pitch and persuade me, but something that's indirect, right? If they want to go to a Ritz-Carlton training experience, if they want to go to a professional writing course, if they want to do these other things, and those can absolutely indirectly relate back to financial planning, to our clients and delivering value, I am delighted to pay for that because it's going to elevate the entire team. So we want to do it. That's the first way we would do it. We want to be proactive with a training with a conference budget. The second thing, you need to do spot training or spot reviewing. And this is sometimes where I fail, that I need to get a little bit more disciplined doing it with our team. But randomly, you need to you need to record conversations. Of course, legally, right? Check all those boxes. But if you can record client conversations when they're calling into your relationship manager, when your ops team is talking to them, and spot check those for some quality control and say, great, what are different ways we can add value? Sometimes does our team, or myself included in this, right, just get monotonous in things and not really push to deliver massive value on a call. For example, how do they answer the phone? A client calls in and asks for Micah, says Micah's unavailable. Or worse yet, hold on, let me see if he's available. Then they come back, no, Micah's not available. Oh my gosh, what a horrible client experience. Because what did that mean? It didn't mean Micah wasn't available. It meant you weren't important enough to interrupt Micah's time, versus Micah's meeting with a client right now. Is there anything I can help you with? That is a completely different experience with a client. Or if you're gone on vacation, what gets told to clients? I'm sorry, Micah's not available for the next 6 months. Ooh, maybe not something to lead with, right? How does that show that the client is taken care of or not? When you're scheduling the next meeting search, how is that communicated? Because currently, hey, we're scheduling our fall appointments. Therefore, we're going to book you 6 months out. Or Micah reviewed your situation, and the next time he would like to chat with you is in November, because we need to go over tax year-end tax changes and how it affects your situation, and talk about Roth conversions. Is it okay if we schedule something in November? Well, it's the same conversation in both cases. We're both ending up with a November appointment, but what is the better way we can communicate that with our team and from our team to our clients? So this is something you need to pull up frequently, is spot checking. Then have a one-pager on it and go back on those one-pagers. Are they following those terms of the one page? What are the common questions that they get? You should be asking your RMs, at least on a monthly basis, what questions have you got this month? Anything new has come up. So you get a little bit of that pulse of the clients. You can find out what's happening, and you can help them deliver more value. Because the more value your team delivers, it brings everyone up, especially your client. And that's what we're focused on, is delivering massive value. So action assignment for this week is 2 things. 1, set up a team training budget. What can you afford in finances? Start setting money aside, start picking training, empowering your team to go to training. Number 2, set some spot coaching on your calendar so you can pull things and just review it. And let's make sure your team is delivering massive value. Now, if you find that they are not delivering value, whose fault is it? It's your fault. You are the advisor. The buck stops with you. That means you need to take responsibility. You need to work with them in the training. You need to elevate them and make sure that client experience is just phenomenal. That's it for this week, guys. Until next time, happy planning.
Hold on before we go. Something that you need to know. This isn't tax, legal, or investment advice. That isn't our intent. Information Information designed to change lives. Financial planning can make you thrive. Start today, don't think twice. Be a better husband, father, mother, and wife. The perfect